So now we will discuss about how do you avoid callback help, okay, without disturbing the output. Okay, so same type of output I have to get, but I don't want the code like this pyramid shape. Okay. So I want to divide this code into multiple functions, and by calling that functions in sequential order, I can achieve this result. Okay, their code here, and first of all, for file access, there are 3 steps. Here it is. I'm going to take this, paste it here. There are 5 steps, 5 methods I have to use. For each and every method, I'm going to use one function. Okay, so function file access of, so here it is. So file access, this has only error callback. I am taking that error as a parameter. If error comes, if any error comes, I am giving that error message. Otherwise, I am giving console.log. What type of message? File exist. So this is one function, and another function that is for file stat. And so here file stat error data. Okay, so error comma data, and here if any error comes, it will go to this block. Otherwise, file data dot is file. Okay, next function is file opened. So function file opened. So for file opened, there it is err and num. Okay, so I am taking these two as a parameters. Okay, so file opened. Next one is welcome to Node.js. That means reading the data from file. So function file read. So err data, and file read. What will be the callback? Read file err data. Okay, so same type of message, and here data dot to string. Okay. So after reading the file, we have to close the file. So you can write it here, fs dot close, and file descriptor for document, that is 3, and here file name. Okay, or else wait a minute, here we can write it here, function file close, error for file close, only error. So error, and if any error comes, then file closed. Okay, if any error comes, go to this block and it will go to this block, file closed. Okay, and see, now I am going to call these functions in sequential manner. Okay. File access, sorry, first of all, fs dot file access, fs dot access. So for this is the method. So it will accept two parameters. One is file name, like path. Another one is what we have written the logic inside this function. Okay, so file name, comma, this function. Next, second one is file stat, fs dot stat. So parameter is file name, comma, file stat. Okay. Next, fs dot, third one is file open. So fs dot open, parameter file name, comma, file open. So this is the function. I am going to pass this function to this method. Third one is fs dot read file. So here file name, comma, file read. Okay, and last function is fs dot close. Here descriptor 3 and file close. Now execute it. Bad file descriptor close. So here, see, observe this. I have used all these method in sequential manner. Okay, but first two are executed in sequential manner. File exists, file true. And third one, so instead of executing file open method, close method is executing. Okay, so that's why we are getting the error. Okay, so it is not recommended to use here. So you can use that method after reading the data from the file. So here file close. Now execute it. See, file exists, file true. File true indicates that the given input is belongs to document file. And fourth one is data from the file. Fifth one is file is closed. Okay, so if I give wrong file name, see, I am getting exception like this. Okay. And observe this. I am going to paste it here. Paste. Make this comment. Now execute it. If I am giving wrong file name, what will happen? See, if I use so many callbacks here, then I'm going to fetch only, that means that execution process will be terminated at this point here. Okay, so it will not going to execute again, it will not going to execute else block. Okay, so if I write the functions one by one, then what will happen? It will execute entire functions. Okay, so this is also not good. So if you give the correct name, then it is okay, but if you are not giving correct name, then it is not okay. So we have to get the status of each and every method. Based on that method only, we have to write the code. Okay, so for our difference purpose, understanding purpose only, I am taking this example. Okay, so instead of writing this pyramid shaped type of code, you can use the different types of functions which will have the own logic, and then call that functions one by one. Okay, so it is this type of code will be easily understandable to others. So that is what my intention.